What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be taking you guys through legs and glutes stretches that you can do for a cool down, morning stretch, for flexibility, or if you have tightness in your muscles. So for the first stretch, you want to do a figure 4 with your left foot being placed on top of your right leg that's placed at a 90-degree angle, and you want to pull on the hamstring of your right foot. So you're really going to feel the pull in the muscle of the left leg, mainly on the quads, which is the front part of your thigh. You want to also make sure for this exercise that your back is completely flat against the mat. So you don't want any gap or arch. Also, super important when you're doing stretches, you guys really want to focus on your breathing. So you want to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now we're just going to switch over and do the same thing on the opposite leg. So you want to take that right leg, bring it over on top of the left knee, and you want to bring in that left knee with your hands behind your hamstring, pulling it towards your chest. So for this one, you should definitely feel the pull in your right leg. Super good. You want to hold it, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. So for this next stretch, we're going to be stretching out our hip flexors as well as our legs. So what you guys want to do is you want to take your right leg with your left hand and just twist that leg on top of your left leg while also twisting your torso slightly towards the right side. So your head should be in the opposite direction of your right leg. And where you guys should feel this stretch, you should feel it in your leg that's being twisted on top of your left leg, so your right leg. And you want to also make sure that you're breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Also for this stretch, you guys, your back will not be entirely placed on the mat, so that's super normal if your lower back is slightly twisted. Don't worry about that. You also want to make sure that you're not feeling any pain, that you're just feeling a pull and a stretch in your muscle. So now we're going to switch over and do the same thing on the opposite leg. As you guys can see here, I'm twisting my leg as much as possible to the right side. As you also see, my glutes are a bit off the ground, so it's just the right hip that's touching the ground. My back is also lifted as well, and I am just breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth. You also want to make sure that your shoulder blades, however, are always touching the mat. So for this next stretch, we're going to do low lunges, and that's going to stretch out your right hamstring, your quads, and a bit of your right hip. So this is super good after doing a good leg exercise. What you want to do is you want to place that right foot in front at a 90-degree angle, kind of like you would do in a lunge, and you want to slightly lean into it so you really can feel the stretch in your right quads, your right hamstring, a bit in your hips as well. Super important for this exercise, you guys, that your knee does not surpass your toe. So we're going to hold this position for another 15 seconds. Make sure to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and keep your spine neutral. So for this next leg stretch, we're going to stretch out the hamstring in our right leg. So literally, you guys just want to sit back into your left foot, and you want to reach forward as far as possible. So if you can touch your toes, go ahead. If you can go beyond that and touch the center of your foot, then go ahead. And if you're not that flexible, it's all good. Don't worry. You guys can just reach over and touch your ankles. Just super important that you're feeling a stretch in your hamstring and not a pull or pain. And we're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. Just make sure also to focus on your breathing. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So next we're going to stretch out our right leg again, like literally every muscle in the right leg from your right hamstring, quads, and glutes. So you want to bring that right foot in front, slightly bended beyond the 90-degree angle. The left leg's going to be bended in the back, and you're just going to want to lean forward and try to make your head touch your knee. If you can't do that because of flexibility problems, then by all means, that's okay. Just try to go as close as possible, and really make sure you guys are feeling the stretch in your glutes, your right hamstring, and your quads as well. So we're going to hold this for another 15 seconds. Just inhale through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. So next we're going to do the exact same 3 stretches, but now with the left leg. So we're going to start off with doing the low lunges. What you guys want to do is you want to place that left foot right in front at a 90-degree angle. That right foot's going to be slightly bended in the back, and you want to slightly lean into your leg, but make sure that your knee does not surpass your toes. your back is straight and not curved, and you want to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So for our last stretch, we're going to do a little downward dog position that's going to stretch out the entire leg. So from your glutes, your back, hamstring, your calves, and your ankles. So you want to place your feet shoulder width apart, your hands placed down right in front of you, head tucked into your shoulders, and round your back. And what we're going to do is we're going to step slowly up onto our tippy toes while inhaling, and then exhaling as we slowly bring both of our feet flat back down to the ground. So you guys should definitely feel a pull and a stretch in your calves, your ankles, and your hamstring as you do this. Super important that if you're feeling the pain, you guys definitely stop. You should not be feeling pain while stretching. We're going to do this for 2 more seconds, and you just want to walk slowly back to your feet. Slowly roll your body back up with your neck to be the last thing to roll back up. And we are done this leg and glute stretch cool down. Hopefully you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.